when things are very hard for you, start looking for jobs at your local place. We have ideal job and job to make money. Do you know that when I find myself in a situation, things was very hard economically, and I didn't know how to get the ideal job, I became a fridge repairer. I was a fridge repairer.
Yeah.
I was repairing fridge.
I've been a laborer before.
And from that fridge repairing, I was getting something to eat.
Yeah.
From there, I moved to TV repairing. Today, those things are they on me? So start locally.
So by all means possible, just survive and have your master plan.
Good.
While things start getting better,
good,
you start to execute the plan.
Because those jobs are better than going to beg somebody.
Of course,
to feed.
absolutely.
You lose your respect
and
as a human being.
The trick with even going to volunteer is that there are some of the big men in the organization who will know that you are just doing this thing as a volunteer job.
Yes.
Who might be giving you something small to and it's going to help you.
There's a clear story that backed this particular statement. It's very true. Les Brown gave that story. There were two top managers. They were working for a company, and things became very hard for that company, and they laid them off. When they laid them off, the other manager became angry, very angry with the company, and went home, became a drunkard, fighting with his wife, and so many things. But the other top manager said, no, I will not be at the house. Now the issue is that the first and second manager, they went and looked for jobs. For 3 months, nobody was giving them. So that the second one decided to give up and just went home, started affecting his wife, the kids. He doesn't have time for them, doing so many things. But the other manager, he said no. Yes, there's no job anywhere, but I'll still not give up. So finally, he continued for another 3 months. Then he had one particular company. And they said, let us tell you the truth. It's not like there's no job opportunity. The issue is that we can't pay you. He looked at our family to feed. He looked at his 3 kids. They are hungry. He looked at his wife. He looked at just being in the house doing nothing. He said, you can't pay me? Say yes. Even 500, say no. Say, I still take the job. So are you sure? I'll still take the job. Now, when you take that job, what surprised me is that they were supposed to report 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock, he's already there. 8 a.m. They close 3. He always close 5. And he did that for 6 months. What surprised, not knowing the company has a policy, if a manager is 60 years, a top manager is 60 years, they retired him, build a home for him, get his cars for him, make things well for him, and down they will now look for another manager. So the time this guy joined, the top manager was 59 years, 6 months. He didn't know. He was just doing volunteering. 6 months, 8 a.m. he's there, 5 p.m. he do his work very humble. He honor people, respect people, provide value. What do you want? Sometimes even wash their cars. So when this top manager reached 60 years, they retired him. They were now looking for somebody to replace. So they ran the announcement. Everybody applied, including that his friend. They searched, and now he settled back with his wife. They all applied. So they went for an interview and everything. They all have the knowledge about the business. So everything was okay. The only thing he had over them was the 6 months experience in that company. And that was what helped him become that manager.
So
there are certain things you are doing. Just do it from your heart. You don't know what could happen. There are a lot of things we're doing from our heart, and today is paying off. The angels are watching. God is watching. The universe is watching. You are putting energy into the earth. And you see, when an aeroplane is just standing doing nothing, it dies. When a house, no matter how nice it is, if it's just lying there, it dies. Human being, when you are doing nothing, You become depressed. You start developing low self-esteem. You get angry. You become useless. Having to do something is an opportunity. Let's appreciate it.